I probably look so stupid right now. So listen, I've made the unfortunate decision to start going on runs again. I literally just woke up. I'm gonna go for a run, get cleaned up, and let's spend the day together. Okay, so I'm back from my run, which actually surprisingly went a lot better than my first run of the season. I'm happy about that. Got out of the shower, I feel fresh. I'm just gonna get ready for today. Hopefully today is gonna be a good day. And I wanna talk to you guys, just give you life updates on about the wedding and just like about my life in general. So the first question that I'm gonna answer is from two biffles, and they asked me what products I use on my face. One thing that I haven't mentioned to you guys yet, unless you follow me on Instagram, is that I got my eyebrows microbladed. So it was about 2.5, maybe 3 weeks from today, and this is kind of how they're looking right now. I still have to go in for a touch-up. This is the first product that I use. It's the Purity Made Simple Moisturizer. I've been using this one for time. Just 3 pumps and apply generously to the face. And then the last thing that I put on my face after my moisturizer in the morning is just some SPF. This is by La Roche-Posay. I really like this one. And Thelios XL. It doesn't leave any flashback or a white cast or anything, so that's why I really like it. So this is generally how much I use. I kind of just, you know, get the back of my hands and then my face liberally, my ears, my neck. That's pretty much it. So my face is pretty much done. I'm just gonna put a little bit of color in my lip. I think this is the Tom Ford lip lacquer. I don't know. My best friend slash bridesmaid gave this to me as an engagement gift. I think I'm okay with my hair being wet. I'll let it air dry. So I'm ready for the day. I've got a few things to do today, but I actually did want to just sit down and just talk. Just like have a little talk. There's a few questions that I want to answer that I thought were fun, and I gotta clean my house today, and I'm kind of procrastinating. I just came off of like a 7 shift stretch. When I do get scheduled like that, and it's like I don't have much time for myself and to do things and to clean my house and to cook for myself and do groceries. It's just like tug of war with my life of me trying to get on top of things so that I don't fall behind, but then I work so much and then I fall behind, and then like on my days off I don't get to relax because I'm trying to get, it's just, let's answer a few quick questions. First question from Emphasis on Art is, where are you thinking of buying in Ontario? Houses are so expensive, makes me hopeless. Girl, I know. Now that my fiance and I are engaged, I am ready to start house hunting, to be honest, and I'm not in a rush just because I do have this place for myself, and I'm not really in a rush to just go out and buy right now. But if a good deal comes up, we're not opposed to buying. It's just, where are the good deals though? In terms of where I want to buy eventually, it's still kind of up in the air, but generally not in GTA. We want more of like ideally like a small detached house for like a young family, but I'm okay with a townhouse as well, and I kind of just don't want to live in a condo. Kind of like a situation that I'm living in now, but a little bit bigger. Jarek Presto is asking me, how is this pandemic affecting your mental health? What do you do if it does? I mean, I feel like I think we're all going through it one way or another. In terms of work, like it's definitely put a lot of stress on us at work. In terms of like personal life, at the very beginning of the pandemic, it was really hard for me because I didn't get to see my now fiance, and like I think we went like 4 months without seeing each other in person, which is probably the longest time in our entire relationship, and just like knowing him as a person throughout university, that's the longest time we've ever been apart. So I'm finding it easier, especially living alone, like not having to worry too much about giving COVID to my grandma. I am vaccinated and everyone in my family is pretty much almost vaccinated, so it is a little bit better in that circumstance, but still like not being able to enjoy even our engagement to the fullest. I don't know, it's a little sad because, you know, we had a lot of things planned up for this month. We had venue tours, and I had my first wedding dress try on with my mom, and both of those things got canceled. So it's like, we just out here going through it. So I don't really let it affect me too much, because it's kind of like, this is what it is. I'd rather be doing this than in a hospital bed dying. So question from Vina Nguyen. She says, are you in a rush to get married? So am I planning the wedding already? Yes, very much so I am, and it's a lot of fun. And if you know me, you know that that's the type of person that I am. Like, I find joy in like planning stuff like this. But in terms of rushing it, I don't think so. We have a wedding date already, but I don't want to tell anyone yet, obviously. But we are hoping for some time next summer. So it kind of gives us about like over a year and a few months to plan everything and hopefully have COVID be dealt with. And just, I don't know, don't take it to heart if this isn't what you agree with. But I heard that longer engagements are I think a year is like a standard engagement, and anything longer than a year is a long engagement. I just kind of gauge that as like, oh yeah, we have like a long-ish engagement. It is over a year before we are gonna get married. So I don't think I'm rushing, but like, I definitely did start planning like 2 days after we got engaged. So I don't know. Guest list is pretty much done though. Last question I'm gonna answer before we start, you know, just like cleaning shit up. Jill_RJM says, is there any difference going from a girlfriend to a fiance? I didn't think so, but like, I think there is. I don't know how to explain it. It kind of feels like it's more of a deeper connection, because he showed me that he wants to make this commitment, and on top of that, like, he's very active in planning the wedding with me. He's really excited about the wedding, and that just makes me even more excited. Like, I've heard horror stories where your boyfriend proposes to you just to propose to you to get you to shut up, and then it doesn't actually like look forward to the wedding, or like doesn't want to talk about the wedding, or wants to have a really long engagement. Like, I was scared of that. But like, his involvement with talking about the wedding and getting excited with me, and, you know, chimes in with his opinion, and he actually is involved with the wedding planning. So I really like that, and I think that it shows me more of a commitment than when we were just dating. I don't know, like, we're not moved in together or anything, so in that aspect, no, it's not different. But like, feeling wise and just having the comfort of knowing that this is my person and he chose me too. We're in this together. We're gonna do this thing that we're both really excited for. I didn't know that we could get to this next level. It's kind of like a level that they don't tell you about, that it's just like, wow, I feel so good, and I feel so like, I don't know, you know, letting myself for spring cleaning. My house is not clean. It's not clean, and it's stressing me out because it's not clean. So I'm gonna show you what I'm dealing with. So this is what my kitchen looks like right now, and I'm embarrassed and I'm sorry, and I'm just sorry about it. It's just messy. The dishes need to be done. The clean dishes need to be put away. I need to figure out my shoes. I read something on Reddit that for a lot of guys, the first time that they ever receive a bouquet of flowers is on their funeral, and that gave me the saddest feelings in my heart that I couldn't explain. So I went and bought a bouquet for my fiance. So yes, I bought it for him, and he was like, wow, what do I do with it? So like, he just left it at my place, but I let him put it away on his own. Clearly you can tell he didn't like cut the stems or anything. He just got a really big promotion, so I just wanted to buy him a bouquet to show him I was so proud of him and I was really happy for him. And of course, it's sitting in my house. I'm not gonna throw those ones away yet, although they do look like they are dying, but I'm gonna let him do it because that's his bouquet. I made a mess. I feel like maybe that's a little aggressive and maybe too much, but I don't care. good idea? I don't know. Oh dear, recalculating. Oh no, being an adult is hard. Like, I don't even live with the man, but like this is what I'm assuming my future is gonna look like once we live together. This is an egg carton, if you're unfamiliar. You know, it opens like this. That's fine. This is how my fiance decided to open the carton to get eggs. Like, was this necessary? This speaks to me, that this tells me that you need therapy if you're opening a carton of eggs like this. I digress. Also, the lace in my sweatpants just came out. So if you know how to fix that, let me know, because I like thread it all the way to here and then it just doesn't go past this part and it's driving me insane and I don't know what's going on. So help a sister out, thank you. Bon apple tea. The place is mostly clean. I just have a few more dishes to do, but like, that's as good as it's gonna get today, baby. So far the house is pretty much almost done. I just have like a few more containers to wash, but like, I kind of need a break. I am gonna cry. My best friend just texted me saying that her man just proposed. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Ah! Oh my god. I'm getting so sweaty right now. I can't focus. I'm so happy. Oh my god. Now that I've kind of like collected myself. On a more serious note though, I did kind of want to like sit down and end the vlog with some more serious notes about what's going on in the world right now, you know, about racism, and I feel like it would be stupid of me to not share anything about that. It's hard for me to kind of process into words what is going on, why there's so much hate in the world, why there's so much racism in the world, and I can't eloquently put it into words because all I really do is feel rage every single time I hear something happen to another black person, another Asian person, another person of color, anybody that is discriminated against, and I just feel really sick to just think about it, and I urge you to do more research and to learn more about it. I need to educate myself more. I know firsthand what it's like to deal with racism, and as sad as it sounds, I think every person of color unfortunately has kind of experienced that, and to the level of hate that it's getting to right now is really shaking me to my core, and it's making me really angry and sad and worried and scared. And I know there's a pandemic, and I know Ontario is in lockdown, but that doesn't mean that I need to be scared to go outside, to go for a run. I don't want to be scared for my parents, my grandma, when they want to go outside and just grab groceries or walking to their car. Like, I don't want to be feeling this way because of ignorant people that decide that when they're having a bad day they can take it out on people of color and Asian people. My family came here to experience a better life for their children, for them. We need to do better. We need to raise awareness, and I can't just sit here and reshare Instagram pictures and posts and stuff on my story and expect that it's enough. I will be donating my next YouTube paycheck to an organization that helps fight violence and racism against Asian. I'm going to do some research. I know there's a lot of good foundations and charities and stuff out there that's doing really good work. I'll keep you guys updated in the next vlog which one I've decided to donate to. I still need to do my research, and I know there's a lot of people that have already donated to the cause. Anyways, that is it for today's vlog. Thank you guys so much for spending today with me. It was pretty productive. I think we had a really productive day, and thank you guys so much for sending in your questions. I know I didn't answer too many of them, but I hope this was still fun to watch, and until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.